Coming up on Facebook Live shortly.
Hey, we got to get on to a little drop-off line sports here. A little off timing-wise this morning because there was a wreck, not me, a wreck on the way here. I'm not going to camp today because they're moving the camp up at Grant Park for the Colts indoors because of the weather. And, yeah, I had to make it at 8:51. Good morning, everybody. Drop-off line sports brought to you by Bobcat of Indy. I guess better late than never here, right? So, yeah, I mentioned Alanis Morissette in the background here. Got someone else's back, I hope you feel it. Anyway, where am I? Oh, yeah, Eric Ebron later on today. Eric Ebron, the tight end free agent from Detroit, brought in. A lot of expectations there, a lot of hopes that he is going to be highly productive, certainly more productive than he was in Detroit. Good morning, Corey. Good morning, Scott. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Sean Patrick Turley. That he's going to be a lot more productive than he was. But questions still remain. Dan Orlovsky last week said, and he used to play with Eric Ebron in Detroit, said that they would work out together and he would offer up a great deal of advice. Anyway, one of the tidbits of advice apparently that Orlovsky offered was, hey, you use this visor, you don't need this visor, why do you wear this visor? We're going to ask about that later on today. Eric Ebron is going to be entertaining. That is going to be today right off the top of the show around 3. Heath Bartlett is asking me this question. Ooh, 9-inch nails. Did your mom see any tornadic activity up in Owensburg last night? There was not, but there was a tornado warning that basically was kind of a, kind of a triangular looking thing. Crane to Owensburg and then over on Crane Base. But no tornadic activity. You will be happy to know my mom was in the closet with a cat, her purse, and a flashlight. All right? We have no basement there. There's no cellar down in Owensburg. So, yeah, she had to get in the closet with the cat, the purse, and the flashlight. Jack Clark is watching from New York City. Jack Clark, good morning to you. Tim Parrish is on board. Jennifer is here. Chris Tyler. Blaine Slavin, good morning to you. Corey Hall asked about the Ultimate 80s JMV Labor Day weekend. I have not heard yet, but I am pushing really hard to get that done. Pushing really hard to get it done. That would be me the entire way on B105.7 Labor Day weekend, and then going live at some point too and taking your request. All request Ultimate 80s Labor Day weekend is kind of what I want to call it, the all request. Unless your request sucks, and then I'm not going to play it. See, I have a pretty good judge. I'm a pretty good judge of music, so if the request got, let me see, be a great example. Okay, I don't want to hear a lot of the same old stuff, right? So let's say some chick calls and says, yeah, you know, Bryan Adams, can you play Summer of '69? I won't play Bryan Adams' Summer of '69. Now hold on a minute. I might play In the Heat of the Night. I might play Bryan Adams. I might play This Time. I might play Somebody, but I'm not going to play Summer of '69 because when I think about Bryan Adams in the 80s, all I get is Bryan Adams in Summer of '69. So I'm going to be different, okay? I don't want to play Summer of '69. I might play the song that Bryan Adams does, the duet with Tina Turner. I might play that, but I'm not going to play Summer of '69. All right, what if somebody calls in and says, hey, JMV, you're doing the All 80s Weekend request, blah, blah, blah. How about Aha's Take on Me? I'm going to say, okay, that's a good song and I like it, even though it's played a lot. But hold on a second. How about if we go... The sun always shines on TV. All right? How about if we do that? Little known hit, but a very good song by Aha in the 80s. So that's kind of what I'm thinking right here. And I might throw some other stuff in there. I might get a little deeper cut on In Excess. I might go a little bit of Yaz on you. I might go a deeper cut of Depeche Mode. I might toss in some Morrissey. You know what? For S's and G's. But yeah, it's going to be a lot different than what you normally get. It's not going to be your garden variety summer of '69 And I love Hall & Oates, but it's not, it's going to be a little bit different. That's the plan. A little bit different. And yeah, if somebody calls up and wants to hear yacht rock, I'll give them some Ambrosia. I will. I'll give them some Michael McDonald. Just depends. I just have to get the okay to do it, and I'm all in. Absolutely all in. All right, I mentioned Eric Ebron later on today. There's some geese that are just low flying right there. Eric Ebron later on today, Mike Chappell later on today, Zach Kiefer later on today. So we're loaded up and ready to go. Tony Dungy's in studio with me tomorrow, the former Colts head coach, NBC, Football Night in America, NFL analyst. Tony Dungy in studio tomorrow with me. Seltzer wants to know, how you feeling this morning, old timer? I didn't have to go because I was sore last night. I had to go. I had to get home. We were having issues. What happened, there wasn't a tornado warning, but the siren around Bargersville went off, and everybody's freaking out. And hell, my family's going to the damn basement like it's 1962. So they all went to the basement. So I came home. I got 2 games in. Both those games sucked. I was on Seltzer's team, and that was terrible. And that was that. So, yeah, I feel good, though, right now. I need to be playing this morning. All right, what else we got here? Jennifer wants to know, do we need a retweet campaign to get this done? Jennifer, yes, a retweet campaign to Sean Copeland and B105.7 to get it done. I'm telling you, I'll stay in there the entire weekend. I'll do an all-request weekend, all weekend long. All request. And it'll be fun. It'll be unlike anything musically anybody has ever heard around here, I promise. Good morning, JMV. Jay, good morning. Just tweet Sean Copeland to make it happen. Corey Hall's right on it. Brian Crow, Bobcat of Indy, my man. Good to hear from you. Heath says, glad your mom is all right. Her preparedness reminds me of my grandma. That's right. You're right about that. Ryan Adams is much better. Ryan Adams wouldn't be 80s, but Brian Adams, Cuts Like a Knife would be a good one to play. Yeah. It's Only Love, the duet he does with Tina Turner, I think would be the play right there. That's a good one. Christopher Litzy, man, that's a good picture of your son in the newspaper I saw yesterday. Timothy Perry says NWA. I doubt if they'd let me play NWA. I might get away with Express Yourself. Nah, probably not. I'd try though. Eric B. and Rakim, probably not. Jennifer says, I like both those Aha songs. Absolutely. About Time, deeper cuts are respected. I would agree. Just a little bit. How about some Boss Skaggs? Boss Skaggs trickles into the 80s, too. If you remember, Boss Skaggs had that slow dance song on the soundtrack of Urban Cowboy. So I could get deep into that, too, Sean Patrick Turley. My man Dave Holmes is watching. He is in Montana. And he plays golf, and he's a great dude. He is watching this morning. Dave Holmes, hope you and the family are doing well in Montana. Grunge, Doug, I might be able to squeeze a little. I was thinking I might do a little bit of the cult, maybe like squeeze Fire Woman in there, maybe. Maybe She Sells Sanctuary. Barbara Jean Kleeman wants to know what happened at the Indy Star, cutting back on sports writers again. I think these sports writers, I think it's a combination of that, and these guys, these people got better jobs. I mean, Stephen Holder's going to the Athletic. I don't know if he's announced that yet. If he hasn't, don't say anything about it. Foo Fighters. I think the lady that was working on the Irish beat is going to Sports Illustrated. Is there somebody else? Oh, yeah. And then Clifton Brown's is straight leaving. I don't know where he's going. Paul Bennett. Good morning, Paul B. Heath Bartlett says, tornado warning means I go to the porch, everyone else to the closet. Kurt, down in Jasper's, watching this morning. Kurt, thank you very much. Timothy Parrish, hello. Chris Tyler, high school football starts tomorrow night. That is so true. And we'll have an update with Bob Level coming up tomorrow on that, too. Tony Dungy in studio coming up tomorrow as well. Did you see Toto redid Hash Pipe? Hold the Phone, Joan. They did? I've got to check that out. Because Weezer redid Africa, so Toto redid Hash Pipe. That's awesome. Colleen, thank you. Tweet at Sean Copeland and say, I think that's a great idea. We will melt faces musically, and we'll give Indianapolis basically what the world of technology has given us, you know what I mean? With wanting to hear different stuff and not the same and have some fun with it. That's what we're going to give them. What is Copeland? It is the Sean Copeland. The Sean, S-E-A-N Copeland, I believe. The Sean Copeland. Seltzer, glad to hear all is good with everyone and you. Thank you, my brother. Dwayne Williams, here's a great story. Dwayne Williams is watching right now. Dwayne Williams had an extra ticket for Electric Light Orchestra last night. ELO and Jeff Lynne played at the Allstate Arena in Chicago, had an extra ticket. He went and he writes this: ELO ranked as one of the best concerts I have ever seen, and that is a bunch. I am sad because I need to add ELO to my concert experience resume. I'm watching this teacher up here do her hair. She's like doing her hair in the car. Anyway, I wish I could have gone because I absolutely have to see that, man. I have to see Jeff Lynne and ELO. You just don't know how many more times you're going to get the opportunity to do it. But I'm glad you had a great time. What was the encore, Dwayne? What was the encore? ELO. My favorite. Ooh, you guys want to do a ranker today of ELO in honor of their concert last night? Let's do a ranker of ELO. Evil Woman. Telephone Line. Mr. Blue Sky. Living Thing. Do ya? What do you think about that list right there? Oh man, I know. Don't Bring Me Down. Showdown. Ooh, Showdown's good too. Roll Over Beethoven was the encore. So, yeah, I would go. Yeah, that's tough. I think I would do that. Evil Woman to begin. Evil Woman is my all-time favorite ELO song. We'll do right there. Adam Lloyd, good morning to you. Thank you, Jennifer. You guys bug Sean Copeland. Don't Bring Me Down. I don't know if Don't Bring Me Down will be in my top 5 though. Not bad. I don't think it will be. I do like Living Thing. I like Do Ya. Turn to Stone I like. That wouldn't be in the top 5 either. Showdown I love. It wouldn't be in the top 5. What is what is the instrumental, guys? Hold on. ELO's instrumental. Fire on High, is that what that's called? Fire on High. You know how we recognize fire? Ooh, Strange Magic, Doug. Yes. Yeah. Sweet Talking Woman. How do I not have that in the top 5? Holy crap. Fire on High, if you remember, if you're as old as me, Fire on High used to be used as the background music back in the day for the NBC Sports Spectacular. Remember NBC had on Saturday and Sunday called Sports World, and they would just play like different sports. Yeah, NBC Sports World or NBC Sports Spectacular. Fire on High. Is that? Ooh, that is good. Living Thing was awesome in Boogie Nights. I would agree. Top 5 ranker of ELO. We're going to do that, I think. Anyway, thanks for watching Drop Off Line Sports. Be sure to bug all you want Sean Copeland and B105.7 to make sure I get at some point an all request ultimate 80s Labor Day weekend. We are saving music listening in central Indiana this Labor Day weekend if we do this. It will be the greatest musical thing ever. Thank you, Adam Lloyd. I'll talk to you at 3 too. Dwayne says, get the DVD CD package of Wembley. You know what? I've seen the thing too. I've seen the Wembley thing. That is pretty darn good. I like it. All right, where are we going to close out here? 80s on 8. Lay Your Hands on Me. Lay Your Hands on Me. I would not play Lay Your Hands on Me for the all request Labor Day weekend 80s ultimate spectacular. I wouldn't. No. Lay your hands on me. I would not play that. All right, let's see if I'd play this. Just an old-fashioned love song. You guys guess who this is, right? 3 Dog Night. right, guys, I love you. Drop Off Line Sports brought to you by Bobcat of Indy. Eric Ebron, Colts tight end, top of the show. You will not want to miss that. I've got Rod Stewart tickets again to give away today. Ozzy Osbourne, Peppa Pig, and we're going to send some people over to Gateway to watch the IndyCar race next week. You guys are awesome. ELO, Ranker, and more right here. Have a great day. There's my big hand.